Welcome back to Masterpiece series, Masterpiece2 here. Glad to have you back. I'm glad to have any followers at all, and I am very, very thankful for that. And hopefully, of course, we've just got started, but of course, we're going to have more and more people joining us as we go along. Now, we were talking about a masterpiece is a place as well as a thing. A masterpiece is a way of thinking, okay? It's got its own world. It speaks about us, and it's talking to us and exists because of us. The masterpiece is an offering. The gravity with which it expresses its message, its seriousness, gives it the stamp of its originality. We're still talking about originality here. It is offered as new knowledge, as portent and intention, as weighed opinion, and the stories told of us and where we belong in the scheme of things. A masterpiece is not just a brilliantly executed painting, but something more. It is painting itself and the nature of creativity that is offered. It becomes the template for perfection in its flawless balance. The knowledge shared by a masterpiece is its masterstroke. It breaks new ground. There's this breaking new ground expression again. When it shares forbidden knowledge, it is like a ghost to its memory banks. This is a phantom of the past, when forbidden knowledge was a disobedience. Yet here it is in the guise of a masterpiece, a disobedient masterpiece. It goes beyond painting and the notion of creativity to a more exclusive environment where the mind bends matter to its will. It is newly gleaned knowledge from the universe, the repository of all knowledge. A masterpiece is originality in its purest form. It does not hide behind convention or pay homage to the politically correct. It does not try to be beautiful or acceptable, nor does it adhere to any given dogma. A masterpiece is free from all restraints. It becomes a masterpiece because it is honest in how it interprets reality. It becomes a masterpiece because it is giving and not taking. It is encouraging and nurturing an idea based on a truth. A masterpiece is fated to forego a miraculous transformation coming to us in an original form. Whether that be through a radically new physical and technical innovation or a psychologically intense one. The depths which a masterpiece will explore seem limitless, since everything is of interest to it. Like Prometheus of old, a masterpiece brings knowledge from the universe and offers it to man. It is knowledge so personal, it quickens the soul. It reminds us of something we already know but can't remember. It is something that used to be so familiar to us but now seems almost absent from our lives. The masterpiece nudges us to relocate ourselves, to reinvent our scruples, and become more responsible. It beseeches us to find its secret. It soberly reminds us of the connection between knowledge and death. From the very beginning of the origin story, knowledge has related to eventual folly. That is why it is so important. The use of knowledge can be fatal. A masterpiece may be a portal into another experience as well. When we partake of it, we are initiates into a cult world of the unconscious. I bet you never thought about a masterpiece like this before. That it could be a ritual. When we look at a great art, we step out of evolution. We are not part of the world as it is going by anymore. Here, the transient and the permanent complement each other. There are echoes of the distant past, but we are heading for the future. There are laws that work in the world of art which cannot be ascertained in our world. That is why, like an oracle, art must be interpreted. Art is dreaming while awake, and the masterpiece is its highest form of expression. I leave you here with that beautiful thought and await for you again on the next Masterpiece Session 3. Take care.